When Clink starts roaming around, when Batrider gets his blink, so
you couldn't go something like a Spectre, it would be too late then. And what's happening with those side camps?
And he can just farm their big camp with arrow. He just killed the big hellbear.
Feels like Ohio's up a little bit too far here.
Feels like Sumail was in trouble. He's actually really in trouble here. Should be dead. One more hit.
Yeah, they're able to get it. Fnatic, they needed something. That's a good start. But Fear with the point blank range arrow, he gets an instant rebuttal kill. But it's still a good thing you brought down your Batrider. The Batrider, however, already had bottle, so maybe not really delaying him with that many items. And then you also give solo experience to your roaming Mirana. Fire Spirits. Now Fear's making a break for the 2-minute rune. That looks like exactly what Ohio's trying to capitalize on. Fear comes down too far. He's still got that level 2 member, so Leap is available for Fear, but they get the kickoff, they boulder forward, and Fear, he can't escape from this. The Tornado, he'll die from the fall. And mid one, well, he already had a level advantage, now he's also got a kill to add to his name. Net might be in a little bit more trouble though with Sumail. There's 3 sticking napalms on Net, but the movement speed, currently he's a little bit ahead of Sumail, so this Firefly is not doing the work. And Fnatic, they're not rotating off the mid lane to help him out. Universe time walks on forward, as now they do find that kill, but Ohio, now he's got the Fire Spirits mid one looking to punish up on Sumail. Fear throws down the arrow, it hits on Ohio. He's got nowhere to go apart from down. The Fire Spirits made a little bit more of a slower death, but still a death nonetheless.
And just when I was about to say that this is a very good start for Fnatic in the mid lane.
Well, maybe it is after all.
The ball forward from DJ. Yep. You wanted good rotations from DJ, and already he's been involved in all 3 of the kills of Fnatic.
He's definitely finding the openings he needs to. I don't think you can get more than a kill per minute in the first 3.
So both of the 2 observer wards of EG were very quickly removed, while you've still got the vision. Mid one, maybe vision won't help him, however. There's a nice kick from the Earth Spirit, but mid one, Tornado can't buy himself enough space. We're still underneath the Firefly of Sumail. At EG with just a good rotation, and again, Fear showing his presence across the map.
And this is what Winter was talking about in the panel with mid one in the previous game, that he seemed a little bit cocky. He was very far up in that lane, I think. Of course he wants to go for the farm and try to pressure, but...
This is a little... Hey, up there, she got the glimpse off. His time walk out won't be working. But they got the kill. Back underneath the tower. Faces forward, try to consume the Fairy Fire as quick as he possibly could, but it just wasn't enough. Haste Rune at level 6. He definitely wants to find a kill, but it's also the movement up towards the top lane net. He's got a level 2 glimpse. They do need the vision over on Arteezy with the dust to manage to get it. As they ball up, but straight past Arteezy, he'll still be glimpsed back over towards the fight. So Arteezy no way to fight this one. Maybe with the Dark Factor, he's going to kill him before he dies. So even going down with a ship. That presence of mind though. Middle lane, Sumail dragging back mid one into the Arrow of Fear. They need the extra follow-up stun coming in from PP deep with 1 charges, and then into Invis. Mid one will survive.
They actually stacked their stuns way too much there, I think, EG. A little bit of a misplay. Could have maybe Resilience definitely the lane to keep an eye on. This is the most important fight of the game so far.
Here they come.
If EG gets to engage here,
they're actually going to walk through Fnatic's Observer Ward, so Fnatic may feel a little bit more confident about this as Sumail. Into the Firefly he goes, and he's already found his target. It's going to be Net. Universe going to attack into him. Remember that Chronosphere is still available. Tornado's flying in. It's a low one, but a little bit off target. The EMP may do a little bit more work, however, as Universe leaps himself out of it. Net, he can't walk away, or can he? He's still on the run. The Flame Break, it pushes him back. He will actually burn down from this, and the Chronosphere kicks off, controlling up mid while the Invoker's down, but Mushi is coming in, the highest net worth carry on the field right now. And Mushi, he still, all that money cannot let him win this fight. EG will take 4 heroes against Fnatic, and it's happening again. It is full deja vu. They see the vision on DJ, but they cannot get the sun off in time. So not a full team wipe, but still a 4-for-1 trade-off. Clinks being the casualty of EG.
That was so well played by Universe, that fight.
A lot of cash out that bottom lane. Sitting at his 4.5k net worth. He's about to have to use it all over again as EG. Well, there goes your dust. They see Sumail. They may not have known he's in the Invis rune. Now the arrow flies in. Hits on DJ. The Magnetize. It's not enough to kill off Sumail. They try and reach him, but he will survive on 53 HP, while the Phoenix and the Earth Spirit get mopped up by Arteezy and Fear.
Very nice from PPD. He could have swapped earlier, I think, but he waited until Fnatic were really committed to that kill, and then he swapped them out, and they just... That's got to be worrying for Fnatic. Instant sentry here from PPD. They're already prepping in case.
It's the Shadow Blade. They see him. They're going to dust. There was a sentry ward just on the other side of the tree line, and Arteezy wasn't ready for it. So 45 seconds on the sideline, and PPD instantly TP'd himself out. He knows the mid one pushes the aggression into mid. The second they get that kill on Arteezy, they need a follow-up. So either it's Roshan or the mid tier 1 tower. And in this case, it looks to be mid tier 1 tower. Here goes for the arrow play with
one.
Sumail. He's got a lot of life. The Sunray's kicking in, but with a kick on the Fear, the Boulder as well. Mushi is coming in from behind as a pound stop over the kinetic field, but they glimpse Fear back in again. And now Universe, the double chrono, under his own tier 1 tower. The Nova is being extended at the moment. Universe coming a little bit closer towards that, but DJ's already down. CPD, they do get the extra stun. Mushi needs to get a jump out of here, but it's just not possible. They keep getting hit. The flame break, it doesn't burn him down. They will actually just be stunned and just have to sit here, gawking at DG, looking to get that kill. Universe leaps himself in to give himself a double. As a Sunray from Ohio, he wants revenge and he just cannot get it. So it's a 3-for-1 trade-off as Fnatic. It looks nice after they got the pick-off over on Arteezy, but things went a little bit haywire after that point.
Looking to tag team throughout the game. Here, yes, they lose a kill, but that kill gave them information enough that they knew they could jump on
He's
it.
dead.
And yeah.
Well, he's still dead. That's a wild pounce, but they still do find the kill. But it means now these TPs are coming in. The Shadow Dance up in 1 second time. Actually, that TP...
He insta-blinked, so he didn't
Yeah,
get
kind of
glimpsed.
downside here I'm seeing for EG, which will take them time. And they're centering in there. Yeah, they've actually find the Dire Observer Ward too. EG did plant down a fresh one, so they're okay with that. As they move aggressively into the Radiant jungle, Mushi comes in forward, sees Universe, sees that TC Sentry Ward, now goes down, but Mushi, he's almost down with the Chorus Spear, catching it only DJ, the sub is still the first one to fall, but Arteezy taking so much damage with the Cold Snap and PPD, swaps him away to safety, they're being split up completely here, Fnatic, they can't focus their big combos, and now Fear, he jumps in with the sample, the Nova will be triggered, but they're just bringing it down, 3 heroes all around, and the Phoenix is down for the count, the Arrow fly forward to mid-1, well, make him a pitcher or a catcher, I don't care, he's down, the Invoker is gone. And Slark, the only one alive. He's got to be careful. The Sentry Ward is right around the corner. Mushi walks in. Sumail saw him. He blinked away, but EG, they want Roshan. They got Sentry Wards down, so there's no way that this Slark can surprise them. They will grab the Aegis as well.
Fear's so good, dude. I don't know. He's been playing one hell of a series so far. I can't really put a finger on his play in both games. It's just absolutely outstanding how much he gets out of those few tools, and it's sort of...
And a Channeling with movement to force down towers, but as they group up to do that on the bottom lane, Arteezy takes out the mid. Their smoke's gonna break. They don't have dust. Actually, yeah, they do have dust, but Ohio was the one that had it because of the backline. It did trigger onto Arteezy. And they found the vision. And the glimpse, the arrow flying in will actually split between all 3 heroes, and Arteezy will go down. So they burn the Aegis Immortal. Meanwhile, that happened. You lost the Invoker on bottom lane, but they'll go again to Arteezy. Magnetize the trigger. They go for the kick as well. Arteezy maybe not able to get out this one scot-free because they don't have any reveal. So he just runs back into the tree line. And Fear was waiting this entire time to support his teammate if he had to. Moonlight, Shadow, Mech, whatever.
Fear missed an arrow.
Stop the press.
Just wanted to mention that. Felt like that was really surprising.
Ohio's dead.
Arguably not very important.
No one Arteezy can just like kill him off in 2 hits. This Clinks is just doing so much damage, and now you also pick up the gem over on Sumail. He doesn't have it just yet, so Mushi's gonna steal the rune, and this time he'll actually get the leash over on Sumail, and he needed that, but Sumail, he won't go down. 41 HP. Yes, he takes damage. Oh no, he almost took damage from the ogres. They're not gonna find anything more. PPD kicked in the mid as Net. There's no glimpse of Fumble, he's got the ball up for Mushi, he comes in for the free gold. Fear's also here, but Arteezy, well, he's not finding a lot of damage, in fact he's going to get silenced up as DJ bowls himself in further. But Mushi can't find a target. Fear goes into the tree line. He'll TP himself out, they have no idea he's there. Glimpse is available for Net, but he just needs the vision to use it. It doesn't exist. And Arteezy, he can actually 2-hit DJ if he wants to.
4 different ranged heroes, and the only 2 heroes that will really stand close to each other most likely in the fight will be Batrider and the Void.
Mid-1, get out. Mid-1, get killed. He is most definitely killed. They didn't even need last move
nice
for that.
KS.
Like, with the
just silence him off and kill him. He can purge off that Earth Spirit silence. More or less have to catch him in the Static Storm.
Oh, this is a sandwich right now. Fnatic, well, Sumail is the first one in. PPD, the kick again! He couldn't actually get the swap off, now he will. Sumail is so low! He went down and he will actually go down by the Chronosphere from Universe. He catches out 3, it's a double kill for him. That's actually just easy. When you got Clinks on the side, pumping in more damage. Mushi's looking for something and he's actually got the gem. He's actually stolen the gem from the Batrider. The Truth Blade charge being used. They trigger off the dust as well as Mushi tries to run himself out. He's got pounced back off cooldown. Universe is dispelling the charges, and again an arrow from Fear hits the mark. The gem is back in possession of Evil Geniuses, and mid one also getting time locked off and killed off. Fnatic team wiped. They committed so much, they got the great initiation when Samel walked directly into him, but after that, everything just went south. Now, Roshan is not up yet. He's still another minute roughly away from spawn time. And the rest of EG are just floating around the pit. With the observe ward where it is, they can also break this smoke. It will actually break over on DJ. So EG understand it. They instantly go into Moonlight Shadow, but there's an observer and sentry down. They'll see Universe as well as Samel moving over. So Fnatic are aware of the attack to the Chronosphere. Caught out yet 3 hits. Nope, there was a tornado. They fire with him on space. Samel really in the middle of Fnatic, not going the way they thought it would, but the damage is just so much from EG. They've already managed to kill off 2 as DJ balls himself away. Mushi picks up the Skadi after the fight is actually ended. But it's a 2-for-1 trade-off. Maybe not that bad considering how bad it could have gone for Fnatic.
And that's a good bright point here for Fnatic. Mushi's actually keeping it up
Very quickly. Even the arrow into like a Leap Starfall. Like it's a lot of control, a lot of quick burst damage, and you've always got the Moonlight Shadow to allow EG to initiate. This is just a really, really hard game for Fnatic. DJ is going to get 3-hitted down, he's going to magnetize, he's going to throw everything he's got to try and make sure RT doesn't kill him, but it doesn't stop the drain. They already find the pickoff. Mushi leaping himself away, the stun will connect once again. Mushi dropping so low, gets the Shadow Dance off, but the Nova again out of position. Arteezy will help kill off the speed to get it, and this is just like, it is going downhill right now, and very, very quickly. Fnatic have lost 3. They're showing once again they can't fight an EG. Like, they don't even care about Roshan. Like, they can just keep moving forward. And they're gonna go,
or at least one of the very, very go again in this position in the game.
DJ dragged out. You can have the close, but DJ already got repositioned. Faceless Void, he'll find the kill. Oh my, that's 9-1-10 on Universe. Mushi's outside the back lines. He's trying to find the opening. Going up as Mal goes inside the Shadow Dance. He can't keep it up. Now they get the vision. At least he got that Dark Pact off, so he's able to get rid of the stun from PBD. And Arteezy caught by himself in Boca. Well, there's some money. 22 at 1,220 gold. Like, that's a lot. Mushi can't even keep the chase going because once again, Fear hits an arrow. This Fnatic, if this works, is brilliant. Unfortunately for them, that Sunray is pretty obvious to the dire observe wall that's on the hillside. So they're 3 on their own, off towards PPD. He's got his level 2 swap up, they go for the kick in Universe, blinks himself in, goes for the Chronosphere, he'll be used up, Samel trying to find a little bit more space as Ned, going down, this time the Nova actually doesn't do anything, it's too far away from the rest of the fight. Mushi is chasing over and battling against 4 of the heroes on the eastern front. Mushi will drop, there's 3 heroes down, he's actually lost Ohio as well, thanks to swap from PPD, and mid one, he tries to go invis, but this will not work. The sentry drops, Fnatic lose everyone, that almost looked like the last roll of the dice, and EG again, they will not go for Roshan. They're going to come for the GG push straight down mid and try and advance themselves straight into the semi-finals.
Middle
What a very fitting score when Fear just solo kills the Invoker at the Alliance. And I think he was the standout player of that entire game, or maybe the series even.
Oh, they found Samel. But this is a trap. It's such a trap. EG's waiting right behind. You got PVD to swap and Fear to arrow whoever he wants to. Leaps forward, actually goes into the middle of the fight, but TJ, oh my! Arteezy with that Daedalus, he already finds 2 kills. Didn't even see the first one pop, but that Earth Spirit didn't last long. Then what do you do as Fnatic? You push up towards the top lane, you try and go for the tier 3 tower, but this won't stop it. Like, the EG push is coming, they will attack tier 4 towers, and they will win this game. It cannot be stopped. Like, you do EMP Tornado. Like, Arteezy doesn't care, he's got no mana anyway, he's still got Nagus the Immortal up his sleeve. They trigger off the Greave, and there you go. Universe goes to the Chronosphere. Ohio almost pushed out of it by Samel's Flame Break. But they do find the kill nonetheless. The support's coming back up in a moment. Mushi trying to go on Arteezy inside that Shadow Dance. Arteezy dropping low, but then of course the Death Pack gives him more life. Nice little storm. Arteezy's gonna go down. No, he's not. Of course he's not. It's GG. Fnatic lose everything, including the series. Will end at 13:44 in favor of EG. And they go 2-0 in the series. That felt convincing.
They look really, really good. I think this might be the best individual series out of a team we've seen so far in the tournament. And you know, I don't know. I don't have much more to say. The question that I'm interested in hearing from the panelists is whether Fnatic just didn't show up and EG look extremely good by comparison, or if EG were just that good.